Hey, it's Marquis Garrett with K Fortuna, All Aspects Realty, unlocking real estate one video at a time. If you're planning to sell your home in the Hudson Valley, you need to hear this. Buyers today are more selective than ever. And with the market shifting, your home inspection report could be the deciding factor between a quick, top-dollar sale or months of frustration and price drops. So if you're thinking, do I really need to fix that leaky faucet or replace that old water heater? The answer is yes. Not doing so could cost you big time. Let's break down the must-fix items that are showing up on Hudson Valley home inspections right now, and what you can do to stay ahead of the game. Let's start with the heart of your home, the roof and HVAC systems. These are big-ticket items that buyers expect to be in tip-top shape. We're talking no leaks, no drafts, and definitely no duct-taped furnaces hoping to make it through another winter. Buyers want peace of mind, knowing they won't be hit with major repairs the moment they move in. Get ahead of the game. Hire a licensed contractor to inspect your roof and HVAC system before you even list your home. A clean bill of health from a reputable professional goes a long way in building buyer confidence. And if repairs are needed, you're in control. Let's talk about those windows, those beautiful portals to the Hudson Valley views. But what happens when those views are obscured by foggy panes or drafty seals? It's a red flag for buyers, especially in a region with such dramatic temperature swings. Buyers notice everything, and they'll factor those failing windows into their offer. They'll be calculating the cost of replacements, and it won't be pretty. But here's the good news. You can address this issue head on. Many times, the problem lies with the glass itself, which is a much more affordable fix. Bring in a window expert to assess the situation. Remember, clear windows equal clear value. Okay, let's dive into a topic that nobody loves talking about, but is crucial for a smooth home sale: plumbing. Especially in older homes, which are abundant in charming towns like Poughkeepsie, Beacon, and Hyde Park, buyers are getting savvy. One of the first questions they're asking is, has the plumbing been updated? They know that older pipes mean potential problems. If your home still has its original pipes, especially if they're made of outdated materials like thin copper, it's time to get proactive. Call in a licensed plumber to conduct a thorough inspection. Now, I know what you're thinking. Repiping a house is a significant investment, but dealing with a burst pipe, a sewer line backup, or constant pinhole leaks during a home sale is far more expensive and stressful. Investing in updated plumbing is an investment in a smooth, successful home sale. Don't get piped out of a great offer because of outdated pipes. We're moving on to a topic that can make or break your home sale in the blink of an eye: moisture. It's sneaky, it's silent, and it can cause major damage that scares buyers away faster than you can say water damage. Here in the Northeast, where basements are common, moisture is a huge red flag. Buyers are on high alert for signs of leaks, mold, and musty odors. But here's the good news. You can get ahead of the moisture monster. And it starts with a simple, inexpensive tool: a moisture meter. Pick one up at your local hardware store and become a moisture detective. Check under sinks, behind appliances, and especially in those basements. Catching small leaks early can save you thousands in potential repairs down the line. And while you're at it, don't forget about drainage. Check those gutters. Make sure they're clear and flowing freely. Remember, a dry house is a happy house, and it's a house that sells for top dollar. Let's talk about a topic that can send shivers down a buyer's spine: electrical issues. Now, I'm not talking about flickering lights or a tripped circuit breaker. I'm talking about the kind of electrical gremlins that make inspectors raise an eyebrow and buyers run for the hills. Think about it. When was the last time you actually looked inside your breaker box? Is it a jumbled mess of wires with unlabeled circuits? Are there any dead outlets in your home? Do you have GFCI protection in your bathrooms and kitchen? The good news is that most electrical fixes are relatively inexpensive and easy to address. Hire a qualified electrician to inspect your electrical panel, label everything clearly, and install any missing GFCI outlets. By addressing potential electrical issues upfront, you're not only ensuring the safety of your home, but you're also instilling confidence in potential buyers. You know what they say, it's the little things that matter. And nowhere is that truer than in a home sale. Buyers are looking at everything, and I mean everything. From the shine on your doorknobs to the functionality of your garbage disposal, Every detail counts. A broken burner knob, a leaky faucet, a toilet that runs constantly. These might seem like small potatoes, but they can be deal breakers for picky buyers. The good news is that most of these fixes are quick, easy, and inexpensive. Grab your toolbox and channel your inner handyman. Tighten those loose doorknobs, fix that leaky faucet, replace those burnt-out light bulbs. And don't forget about those appliances. If you're including them in the sale, make sure they're in good working order. A well-maintained home shows pride of ownership, and that translates to higher offers and a smoother closing. Let's talk about a topic that's non-negotiable when it comes to selling your home safety. And I'm not just talking about making sure your stairs have handrails. I'm talking about the silent guardians of your home smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. These aren't just suggestions, folks, they're the law. And for good reason, they save lives. Here's the deal. You need to have working smoke detectors on every level of your home, inside every bedroom, and outside each sleeping area. And don't forget about carbon monoxide detectors. They're just as important, especially if you have gas appliances. Check the expiration dates. Yes, they expire. And if they're past their prime, replace them immediately. It's a small investment that can save you a world of trouble. By ensuring that your home is equipped with working smoke and CO detectors, you're not only protecting yourself and your family, but you're also demonstrating to potential buyers that you take safety seriously. We're talking about those seemingly obvious structural and safety elements that can trip you up during a home inspection if they're not addressed. These are the things that buyers notice immediately, and they can quickly erode their confidence in your home's overall condition. Walk through your home with a critical eye, just like a buyer would. Are there any loose railings on your deck or stairs? Does your fence gate open and close smoothly? Are there any steps that feel wobbly or uneven? Don't forget about your garage. Is the automatic reversal sensor on your garage door functioning properly? Does the fire-rated door leading into your house from the garage close securely? Addressing these seemingly minor issues up front can prevent major headaches and delays during the closing process. We're venturing into a part of the home that's often overlooked, but can hold hidden surprises that could derail your home sale of the attic. It's easy to forget about this space, especially if it's not finished or easily accessible. But trust me, buyers and inspectors won't hesitate to take a peek. First and foremost, insulation. Proper insulation is crucial for energy efficiency and comfort, and it's something that buyers are paying close attention to. Make sure your attic has adequate insulation and that it's in good condition. Next, check for any signs of pests. Rodent droppings, nests, or evidence of insects can be a major turnoff for buyers and can lead to costly extermination fees. Finally, take a look at the overall structural integrity of your attic. Are there any signs of water damage, leaks, or mold? Are the rafters and trusses in good condition? These are all things that a home inspector will be looking for. A little bit of attention to this often forgotten space can go a long way in ensuring a smooth and successful home sale. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the roof to the basement and everything in between. But here's the thing about home inspections. They don't cover everything. There are certain things that fall outside the scope of a standard inspection, but that doesn't mean buyers won't notice them. For example, your home inspector probably won't be testing your sprinkler system, checking the functionality of your outdoor lighting, or assessing the condition of your fire pit. But guess what? Buyers will notice these things. They'll also notice things like cosmetic imperfections, such as scratches on your hardwood floors, scuff marks on the walls, or chipped paint. So what's the takeaway? Don't stop at the home inspection checklist. Go above and beyond to make sure your home is in pristine condition, both inside and out. Make it count by presenting a home that's move-in ready and sparkling from top to bottom. The Hudson Valley market is shifting, and with more homes hitting the market, buyers are getting pickier. That means your inspection matters more than ever. Be the seller who's prepared. Get ahead of the red flags, fix what matters, and create a smooth path to closing. Remember, a well-maintained home sells faster and for top dollar. This is Marquis Garrett with K Fortuna All Aspects Realty. Unlocking real estate one video at a time. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your questions in the comments below. See you in the next video.